welcome back to my channel. Before any of you guys ask, yes, I am sick right now, which explains this voice right here. But basically in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Christmas makeup tutorial for you guys. I showed you guys two different lips, the lip that I would probably wear, probably going to wear, and this red lip because I know that it can't get any more Christmassy than a red lip. It is going to be a talk through video because you guys seem to love those, so I'm going to keep this intro a little bit short. As far as the hair, could definitely do a tutorial for you guys on this hair, even though it is really simple. It's kind of like channeling Ariana Grande, I guess, and you know, her signature style, because you guys know that I am beyond obsessed with her, and maybe a little bit of like Nicki Minaj, because I've been really into her lately too. And somebody actually told me on one of my videos that I sound like Nicki Minaj, and I was like, okay, that's definitely a first. I definitely don't see the correlation there, but I don't know, maybe because I'm from New York, she's from New York. I don't know what it is. Maybe now I sound a little bit more like her, even though I sound like a horse right now. I hate the sound of my own voice and it hurts to talk, but I'm doing it for you guys because I love you and Christmas is around the corner. So I need to get this video up. I need to stop talking so I can show you guys a tutorial, and I can go film this, I can go edit this video and upload it for you guys. So thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you want to see how I got this look right here just in time for Christmas or Christmas Eve, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. Somebody right now is blasting reggae music like right out my window, and it's been playing. I'm sure that you guys can hear it, so I'm just going to try and talk over it because there's always something going on in the background of my videos. And I do have a couple of things on my face right now. Obviously my eyebrows are done. I do have an updated eyebrow routine showing you guys exactly this, but a lot of you guys have been requesting it again because I guess it's not the best quality. I was using a different lens that I didn't really know how to use, so I think I do want to refilm that for you guys and put that up. And then also I do have on my foundation right now. I don't have any type of contour or any type of color going on my face right now. As you guys can see, it's all like one blank flat color. The only reason that I have my foundation on right now is because I did just film a review demo type of video for you guys that is going to go up after this one. I'm gonna grab it really quick here for you guys just in case I get any questions. This is the CoverFX Total Cream Foundation, and my skin is going absolutely crazy right now because this has been a really tough week on me. Not gonna get into it right now, but it's been a really bad week and my skin has been going absolutely crazy, and I have so many breakouts, and I'm shocked by the way that this covered everything and made my skin look. So that video is gonna be up after this one. I have a bunch of products from CoverFX that I kind of did a first impressions on and a little review tutorial on each product. So that's coming up next. So that is why I have my brows done. And yes, they're kind of out there right now. I've been really into like big, bold brows lately. I don't know, just going through a phase, and that is why my skin is all covered up. So now we're going to start off by working on the eyes, and then we're gonna go back to the skin because I know I look like a ghost right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is zoom you guys in so we can get a little bit of a better view of what I'm about to do. Alright, so I'm going to start off by putting one of my favorite colors into my waterline. This is the Revlon Colorstay Topaz, Colorstay eyeliner. I already said that. And it's a gorgeous bronzy color. A lot of you girls have been asking me, or always ask me, what do I use in my eyes? Because I wear contacts, and a lot of eyeliners kind of like rub off from your waterline and into your contacts. My eyes always water when I do this. I don't know why. I've been doing makeup since I'm like 14 years old, and my eyes still water when I do this step. And I really like the Revlon Colorstay. It does not smudge onto my contacts at all, which is a huge, huge plus for me. But I have some really exciting news to share with you guys next month regarding contacts, and I bet none of you can even guess it, but there's gonna be a big change, and I'm going to document everything for you guys. So you can look forward to that. So now that I have that on my eyes, I already do have a primer on my eyes, which is basically just that foundation. It works really good as a primer, so I don't need to go ahead and prime my eyes with an eyeshadow primer on top of that. And by the way guys, I'm really sorry about the way my voice sounds. My voice sounds like freaking Rachel Ray right now, and I have a really high squeaky voice normally, but of course I'm sick because I'm always sick around the holidays, and yeah, I sound like Rachel Ray. I'm not sure if I love it or if I hate it just yet, but I'm just gonna try and make it work for me. So I'm gonna be using my Morphe palette right here. This is the Morphe Matte palette that I did review for you guys. I'm in love with this palette. You guys are gonna be seeing it a lot lately. I'm gonna take this skin tone shade right here, and what I like to do when I'm applying eyeshadow, because you guys don't know, I don't really wear eyeshadow on a daily basis, but when I do take the time to wear eyeshadow, I do like to take one color and put it all the way from my lash line all the way up onto the brow bone. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna make sure that anything I put on top is gonna be easy to blend out. And then I'm also highlighting my brow bone at the same time. If you wanna go in with a lighter color just on the brow bone, you can definitely do that, but I don't really like that look. I really used to be into, like in high school, I would put a really, really light frosty shade just right here, right on my brow bone. And seeing pictures from those days, yeah, it kind of scarred me. I don't ever put frosty shades on my brow bone. Sometimes I'll put like a little bit more of a vanilla shade instead of skin tone. But yeah, I don't really touch frosty shades anymore underneath the brow bone unless you use like a tiny minuscule amount. It's just not a good look, just saying. Next, I'm going to look for my MAC 217 brush, which I know is somewhere in here. And okay. It seems like I can't find my MAC 217 brush, so we're not going to use that. We're going to use this Velvet Blending Brush, which I'm going to be putting into my crease. And this palette is so big, it's hard to show you guys. I should be like one of those YouTubers that are like fancy and like do a split screen so I could show you what I'm using while I'm using it, but I'm not too good at editing. So I'm going to take this right here. This is like a medium warm brown type of shade. I'm using the matte palette, by the way, not the shimmer palette. I'm going to be using the shimmer palette in a second, but right now I'm using the matte one. And what I'm going to do is just define this crease. Really easy. I'm just going to pop it in there. I'm going to probably speed this up because this step does take a lot of blending. Basically, all that I'm going to do is place down that color, and then I'm just going to buff, 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 buff. And when I think I'm done buffing, I'm just going to buff some more. Turn down that brightness so you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. So now it's placed down, but I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and really just, wow, that was Shed City. What kind of brush is this? Sigma. This is a Sigma brush. This is a Sigma E40 that I have not touched for a while, and it's shedding. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to blend out the edges of this. The other one, the other brush I used kind of placed it down and buffed it out a little bit, but I like my eyeshadows to be really blended because I personally think eyeshadow is supposed to look like a shadow, not a block of color on your eyes. So I just really like them babies to be blended out. And since I did bring that up a little bit high, I am going to go back into the skin tone shade that we originally used with a little bit of that vanilla white matte shade, kind of mix the two of them together. And I'm gonna place this right under the brow bone and just bring it down. Whoa, that was fallout. Just bring it down to kind of tame down a little bit of that crease color because I don't want it to be too out there. I'm gonna take that vanilla and then also, I don't know how some makeup gurus out here like look at the viewfinder while they do their makeup. It confuses the heck out of me. I have to look down into my camera. And yeah, what I'm gonna do is also place this just like that right in my tear ducts because it's going to brighten them up. Since I'm sick, I look sick, and my eyes are like puffy and I have dark circles like crazy. I'm not sleeping, and yeah, it's just all crazy right now. So I need all the help that I can get. So I'm going to brighten up my eyes as much as I can. All right, so now after that, I'm gonna place down a lid color. I'm gonna be using the Shimmer palette now from Morphe, and I'm gonna be using just a little tiny dab of this pink color right here because they are so pigmented, and I just want to use this pretty much as a base because I'm not trying to do like a a in-your-face pink type of makeup at all. That's actually even a little bit too much, and of course I'm out of focus. Yeah, so I'm just gonna place this down on the lid just to give a nice base. And don't be afraid to blend into the crease color as well. You want everything to just kind of blend in with one another and, you know, vibe with one another. So, all right, where's my my shimmer stack? Can you guys guess what shimmer stack I'm gonna use? Yes, the Terra Cosmetics is the only shimmer stack I have. I'm gonna be using the third color camera right over here, baby, right here. All right, I'm sure that you guys remember the last time that I tried to show you this and it spilled all over the place, so that's all that I'm gonna show you. And I'm going to actually take it with my finger and apply this just directly onto the lid. You could definitely apply this with a wet brush and it will give more of a like a really pigmented payoff, but that's not the look that I'm going for today. So I'm going to just be applying that everywhere that we applied that that Morphe color. I did turn the brightness back up on my camera because I find that whenever I have my camera on a darker setting, that it really does not focus well. I don't know what's up with my camera, but I know that the makeup doesn't look as pigmented when I have the brightness all the way up. So maybe I'll try to switch back and forth when I film my tutorials like I just did, so you guys can see the color payoff and all of that. And then the last thing that I'm gonna do for eyeshadows, I'm just gonna take a pencil brush like this and I'm going to go in with the same color that we used in the crease, that dark brown shade, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. Alright, you guys know the drill from here. It's gonna be lashes and liner. No fake lashes, like always. There's never any fake lashes on me. I'm gonna do my winged liner. You guys probably already know what I use. I've been showing it in a lot of my videos lately. If you don't know what I use, I will post the last tutorial where I did show you guys, and we'll of course post everything that I use down below. So I'm gonna put my lashes and my liner on and I will be right back. Alright guys, so here are the eyes with the camera tint brightness turned all the way down low. You can even see my camera right now. It's having a hard time focusing on this, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys the color before I zoom out. And now we're gonna work on these lips. And I totally forgot to turn down my TV while I was filming that part because I had my TV up while I was doing the rest of my eyes when the camera wasn't on. And I lied because we're not gonna go to lips just yet. We're gonna do the face, but we're gonna do this really quick because I show you guys this all the time. So we're gonna use my W8 True Match powder. It's a regular face powder, but I like to use it as a bronzer because it is matte. That's too much. It's matte. It gives a little bit of extra coverage. Wow, I really packed it on in that spot. I'll blend it out later. And with a foundation like what I'm using now, I really do need something that is gonna be pigmented like this because that foundation that I have on really just blanks out everything. So I really, let me turn down this brightness. This is a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. Then I'm gonna be using the Balm Hot Mama blush, which this one used to be my real favorite back in the day. I love it during the summertime because it gives kind of like a pinky bronze glow, and it looks really nice with this eyeshadow. And then last but not least, I'm going to highlight. Some of you guys said in my Victoria's Secret makeup tutorial that you didn't like the highlight because it was a little bit too much, but guys, I'm sorry, there's no such thing as too much highlight for me. I just love it. So I'm using the Balm Luminizer as per usual and a Morphe brush, and just gonna buff this baby in. I need it right now because it really makes you look alive and kicking and healthy. And if you don't like highlighter, skip the highlighter, but I don't skip the highlighter. It's just like, it's as important as my brows to me, seriously. And now the lips. I was battling in my head, am I gonna do a red lip because it's Christmas time, or do I want to do what I would really wear on Christmas? Because the thing is that On Christmas time, I love to eat, so even if I have like something matte and something that's gonna hold onto my lips, I always remove it before I eat just because I just can't deal. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I would be wearing. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color in the color, of course, had to rub off. I think this is called Tea Rose, and it's a gorgeous mauve purple grayish undertone type of color. It's actually let me say that again. It was actually discontinued, so I did have to order it on eBay, but it is so worth it. Okay. Guys, seriously though, can we talk about this color? It's like gorgeous. I love it, and it's a matte finish, and you don't need to pair it with a lip liner or anything. So I really do like it a lot, and this is probably what I'm gonna be wearing, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna wipe it off real quick and just show you what a red lip would look like on with this look. Okay, for this lip, we're gonna be using the Minx City Wear Longwear lip color in Red Light District. Whenever I wear these lipsticks, I get so many questions from you guys. I did swatch the entire line on my lips. I will post that video down below. Okay guys, and there is the red lip, and seriously, what could scream Christmas more than a red lip? I don't know. I don't think it could get any more Christmassy than a red lip. So as much as it is a pain in the butt to wear, it still gives a really pretty effect. So that is the finished tutorial right here for you guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I've been getting so many questions lately on if I'm okay. Yes, I'm good. I'm going through some stuff right now. Life is a little bit tough, but God is on the throne, and as long as I have God, I will be okay, and I can get through absolutely anything. And YouTube, seriously, YouTube and Instagram is my therapy. You guys are my therapy. It's just amazing. You guys don't know what you get me through, and I guess you really don't find out how strong of a person you are until you have no choice but to find out. So I love you guys, and I want you to know that I am okay. Everything is okay. I'm not going anywhere because these videos, making videos for you guys and interacting with you guys is my therapy and what I live for. So thank you guys all so much for your concern, and I hope that you all have an amazing Christmas. Spend it with your families, and remember what this holiday is truly about. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you all very soon with that video on the CoverFX foundation and a bunch of other CoverFX stuff too. So love you guys, and I will see you all soon. Mwah. Bye. Guys, by the way, I found my 217. I was sitting on it, but it's all good. I found it now, so life, it can continue, because you know I can't continue my life without my 217, but it's all good now. No lipstick on the teeth. Point for me. I'm a real MVP.